Good afternoon, and welcome to our 2023 East Central District Honor Band concert. My name is Nick Noble. I'm the band director at Dale, and I also have the privilege of serving as the East Central District Honor Band president. So, welcome. Thank you for supporting your students and the schools that they represent. That's a big deal to them and to the directors, so thank you. As many of you came in, if you came in through the lobby, you might have noticed a table out there, and hopefully there was a crowd. That is a company called Pepware. They sell plaques and t-shirts to commemorate today's concert. So if you missed that opportunity, they will still be out there after the concert, so please stop by and visit them. Some of the proceeds that they make today come back to help our organization as well, so we would appreciate it if you would stop by and check that out. Before we go further, I need to thank Dr. Nick Meyer, the band director at East Central University. Back there, we have had close to 300-some students that have taken over this fine arts facility for yesterday and today, and he's been very gracious for allowing us to do that. So thank you. Finally, if you have an electronic device, the obligatory, would you please silence that for me right now? That would be great. All right. Finally, the last thing I need to do is my responsibility is we each year, as an organization, we nominate and select a Director of the Year for our East Central District. We have 42 brand directors in this district, and we try to find somebody that has impacted the lives of our students and that's a great job teaching in that previous year. And this year's recipient is Mr. Keith Hewitt. Mr. Hewitt is the band director at Wynnewood and has been since 1983. Yeah, wow. Not only does he teach band at Wynnewood, he has taught history. He is the academic bowl coach. One summer I went down, I think he was heading up the summer maintenance crew. So he is Wynnewood. He has been there, and it's been a great job. His bands have consistently gone to district and state contests. And the thing that really impresses me about Mr. Hewitt, not only has he impacted the lives of the students at Wynnewood, but about 25 years ago, Mr. Hewitt came up with this idea. We need to give an opportunity to our small school students to participate in an all-state activity. And he created the Oklahoma Small Schools Band Director Association and the Small School All-State Organization. So many of the students you'll see in high school band today, we'll recognize them. They got to have an opportunity to participate in that. And as I said, it's been going on 25 years. So at this time, will you help me please congratulate Mr. Keith Hewitt, band director. Enough of me talking, you're here to hear the students perform. So at this time, I will introduce Mr. Travis Hathcote. He is the chair for the middle school band, or middle school honor band.
Good afternoon, my name is Travis Hathcote, band director at Ada Junior High. I've had the pleasure of being the chairman for this group. Wonderful students, fantastic clinician. You're in for a real treat. Not here to hear me talk, so let me bring out the clinician. Is a graduate of Ada High School, of East Central University, started his career teaching at Moore and at Westmore, and is now at East Grand Middle School in Granby, Colorado. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Byron Church and the ECOBDA Middle School Honor Band.
Check 1, 2. Fantastic. Mr. Noble is a tall gentleman. Give the students one more round of applause, please, and thank you. Everybody's favorite time in an honor band is when the clinicians start to talk and talk forever. So buckle your seatbelts, put your helmets on. I've got about 25 minutes of speech written, so I know you're very excited. To be asked back here is just a huge, huge honor. You probably read the biography, and I know Mr. Hathcote mentioned. I grew up in Ada. I'm an Ada High graduate and East Central graduate. The spine facility was after my time, so I still get lost in this building. But what a fine, fine invite to get last year when I was nominated for this, and I was happy to accept. So a huge personal thank you to everybody for having me out. Honor bands are easy for the clinician because we get to come in and do the band director fun stuff. I have a couple folks to thank, and I'll tell you right now, if you read all of the band directors listed in the program in the East Central Band Directors Association, that's who I need to thank. Their kids are well prepared, they've behaved well, they've worked well, they've been a joy to be around. So I've learned in my career not to try to thank every person individually because I leave someone out and they're angry and sad, and I don't like to be either one of those. So a couple of people I need to thank. Miss Audrey Johnson from McLeod for being our percussion chair and working diligently to get instruments where they needed to be, get kids helped out on parts and that sort of thing. So a huge, huge thank you to her. And as well as Travis Hathcote from Ada. Travis is the chairperson for this band, and I've chaired a band before, and after I did it, I said, I don't know if I'll ever chair a band again because it's a lot of work. This work started months and months ago. Everything that happens logistically goes through Travis, so a huge thank you to both of those folks, please. Again, just to reiterate, the fact that I got to get invited back to Ada to do this is such a joy. And as a plea from me to you as a band director, please, please, please keep your kids in these programs. This district has fantastic band programs. I know I'm preaching to the choir, but I can just throw a dart at any of these school districts and you go, wow, so-and-so's a director there, and the kids are always really good. So thank you from your directors, and thank you from me. Please keep these kids in band. It is a great, great activity. It changed my life 100%, and I hope that you will keep your kiddos involved in that. One of the things that's important is that you're here today, and I think my parents are here as well. Every one of your kids walked out on the stage, and I promise you looked for their parents. So from them, thank you. They're not going to say that because they're 12, and they don't say things that are nice like that, so I'm going to say it for them. They're wonderful people, but they're just going to be thinking about ice cream after the concert. So thank you from them. Like I said, I turned 40 in a couple weeks, and I look for my parents, and they're here. So that's a big deal as parents. So thank you so much for being here and supporting your kiddos. The last group I have to thank is always the last one, is the kids. Would you give them one more round of applause, please? For me to stand up here and get credit for performing is garbage because I didn't play any notes, and nor am I going to in the last tune. So when people say, hey, great job, I say, thank you so much. The kids have really worked hard. The kids are performing. You're here to see them, and that's what's so cool about bands. So thank you to the kids. They worked very hard. They listened to all my terrible jokes, and they put up with a lot, and I didn't give them a lot of breaks. I never do. We were sweating, and we were working, and it was great. So a huge thank you to them, a huge thank you to you, and a huge thank you to the East Central Band Directors Association for having me out again. I love it in Oklahoma. Thank you so much. We're going to play one more tune. It's called All Aboard. We hope you enjoy it. It's about choo-choo trains. All right.